Dr. Olivieri, nice to meet you here in EULAR, and let's start our interview in regard of your bursary program held in Stockholm. So, what was the motivation to apply for training in the center?
Good evening, nice to meet you. I'm Giulio Olivieri, a young rheumatologist from Rome. I'm attending my last year of residence program at Sapienza University. So far, I was involved in clinical research. I dealt project with clinical remission, with the definition of clinical remission, but also to better study clinical manifestation and organ damage in lupus. So far, I had very little opportunity to perform laboratory research, so I decided to apply because I want to acquire some knowledge in basic medicine and to try acquire new skills in laboratory. So I would like to perform experiment in translational medicine.
Okay. So, how your objectives were fulfilled by the training?
Yeah, at the beginning I had no practical skills in the field of the laboratory technique. So the first weeks were spent to acquire practical knowledge, and then I acquired theoretical and practical skills and knowledge in the field of flow cytometry. So I was able, under the supervision of Professor Malmström, to understand the theoretical knowledge of this particular technique. And then at the end of this experience, I was able to conduct my own experiment in flow cytometry.
Okay. So, what are the main opportunities or the point of straight that this center offer for the future applicants?
Yeah, the Karolinska Institute has one of the biggest lupus clinic in Europe. I think, if I don't make mistake, that there are around 700 patients. So there's a lot of opportunities in the clinical practice, but also in the laboratory and the new research part. So I decided to apply for the training SLEuro-Bursary program to perform laboratory technique. So there was a great opportunity because the Center of Molecular Medicine, which is part of the Karolinska Institute, has for the latest generation flow cytometry, and there's a fantastic team that is very welcome and try to help you to achieve your goal. So yeah, there was a very great atmosphere, and also the people who work there are very uh, welcome to you and try to help you. There's a lot of technique instrument, and also there were frequent immunological meetings, so you can know a lot about other autoimmune diseases, not only lupus, and also acquire better knowledge in the immune system.
Okay, and if you would like to give some advices to the new attendants at the bursary, what would be those practical suggestions?
Probably the first things to do is to contact the center you want to apply, because it's important to have a contact there so you can decide with the center which will be the project that you will do during the training. And so this is the first things to do. Then of course you need to know the language. I was very lucky because in the laboratory is there an international atmosphere. So the language is English. But of course, if you apply for another country, if you know the language is better. And I would like to thank you, Dr. Faustini. She helped me a lot. Without her help, I probably can do this, have this opportunity. So yeah, first things to check, and second, be open-minded and be very excited about this opportunity.
Okay, thank you very much, Dr. Olivieri.
Okay?